What's going on, guys? Today we're working on a 2017 Tesla Model S. What we have in store for today is right here. We got this steering wheel airbag that is blown from an accident, and today I'm going to show you guys how to pull this out and how to put in a new one. Super easy. First things first, however, we want to go and we want to disconnect the low voltage battery, and we want to power down the car. We want to tap on the bottom left corner, go into settings, then we want to go into safety right here in the menu, scroll down to the bottom and hit power off. Confirm. There we go. The screens have turned off at that point. Now what we're going to do, we're going to go pop the frunk or the hood, and we're going to disconnect the battery. Stand by, folks. So we got the key right here. I'm just going to go ahead and tap on the top. That will pop this hood right up. Okay, underneath here, typically we have a piece of plastic that goes over this. You want to pop that piece off. Then we'll come over here. We're going to move that guy as well. Then we got the battery right here. So let's go ahead and let's remove the negative off. And what we're going to do, we're going to take that negative and we're just going to set it to the side. All right, we got my 10 millimeter here socket. We're just going to come over here, and it looks like it is already loose. So we go, disconnect that. We're going to come over here. This is called the fireman's loop. This is for the high voltage battery. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to disconnect that. And you'll probably hear your contactors open on the back of the car. And so now we have the low voltage system shut down, and we have the high voltage system in a safe place where it's not going to try to recharge the low voltage battery while we're disconnecting the airbag. So now we're going to return to the inside of the car. All right, back inside here, how we want to start removing this airbag. There's a series, we got two holes. There's a hole on the back side in this area right here, and there's a hole right here. So I'm going to take the camera and flip it around so you can see. So there's one hole right there, and then the other one is right down here. So I turned it over like this so it's easier to access the hole from back here. Then what we need is a T25. So T25, that's a Torx tool. And we're going to take this and we're going to feed it into the back of the steering wheel through the hole. We're going to break it loose. All right, now that we got the two bolts, the two T25 bolts on the back of this loose, we want to come down here. The bottom of the steering wheel, you can actually see kind of how it's pried up from when the accident took place. We'll lift up on the bottom. Then we'll lift on the sides. Boom, look at that. And this is the nice part. We'll come back here. We're gonna undo this first connector. We're gonna push these two. There's a tab up top and the tab below. So we're gonna push those both in, and then we're gonna extract it. There we go. Wow, proved to be a little more difficult. Sorry, so yeah, you just want to make sure you get these little clips down. You don't want to do what I just did, yoinking it out. But yeah, then this whole airbag comes out like that. And I know some people will actually take off these buttons and the surrounding, which totally can be done from the back side over here. You probably got to undo these Torx up here and these little screws here. That's the way you can break it down to get to those buttons, because I know over time these buttons will need to be replaced just from a lot of use, and so there's actually still value in this. But this is a very, very easy airbag to take out, and you can actually still see here are the little T25 bolts right there, one right there, one right there, and then it even says right here yellow, so you remember if that's a yellow connector, and they're different sizes anyway, so you can't mistake in one for the other. And I'm gonna go grab the other airbag and put it back in. All right, so here we have the new airbag. Well, I call it new, but it is used. And we're gonna slap this one, as I destroy the interior of this car, back into place. So I'm gonna put it back up here. See if I can do this while holding the camera. Come over here and we're gonna get the yellow. There, it just clips right in. We'll take this other side, clip that right back in. Then we're gonna take the steering wheel. We're gonna push, come on. We got these little tabs up here. We need to keep an eye on. So then we'll push the side in there, push the side in there, push the side in there. So we got it all sealed up around the steering wheel in ship shape. Okay, now we're gonna turn it and we're gonna grab my trusty T25 Husky. We're gonna slap her in there and we're gonna see if we can get this puppy to tighten up. All right, let's see if we can get this. A little bit of an issue. We're gonna pull this back out. Come on. Oh, maybe it is going. What I was gonna do, I was gonna take the tool and stick it back through this hole. Oh. There you go, you can kind of see right there. So, all right. All right. I wasn't positive if it was going in, but this upper side didn't want to release, so it must have been tightening it. Flip the steering wheel around. There we go. I'm gonna slap this tool in here. See if we can get her to tighten up. All right, we got both sides tight. That means the steering wheel should be good to go. So that means we need to come back to the car. We're gonna hook the high voltage battery up, then we're gonna plug in the low voltage battery. We'll bring the car back online. Connect this low voltage battery. Oh, jumpy over here. I can hear the contactors going off. There we go. Hear the car coming back online. We're gonna take this guy, get it seated back in its position. There. There we go. All right, now we'll go back inside the car. Here we go, folks. Here's the old one. Here's the new one right here. To bring the car back online, I'm just gonna step on the brake pedal. It already turned on that main computer. Boom. Now this one's turned on. Obviously, if you have an airbag light or airbags that went off, you're gonna have to get your RCM module, restraint control module, either sent in and rebuilt or buy a new one from Tesla and program to the car. But guys, that's how you pull the steering wheel airbag apart. Incredibly easy. All you need is a T25 tool and a little bit of patience. This will be one of the easier airbags you'll probably ever do. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. Guys, if this video helped you, it would mean a lot to me if you would like and subscribe to the channel.